Hello friends, Drew here in beautiful 𝗗𝘁'𝘀, Pennsylvania, bringing you the after photos from this roof job. And we actually went up throwing in some gutters and soffit work as well. So we're going to take you up and give you a tour. So if you remember, they had a tree branch come down through the back, puncture a hole in the back of the house on the roof. So we got all that patched and fixed and where it needed to be. And while that patch held for a while, customers going through and looking at the options decided that, yeah, it made sense to go ahead and do the new roof at this time. So our crew finished that. And then as we were really looking at things, there's a lot of wood on this house. And they had, of course, the wooden fascia boards, wooden soffits. There's vents in those, and then a wooden frieze board that runs all along the top of this beautiful stonework that they have here. And all that was exposed and getting to the point where it was about ready to start needing paint. And we decided, you know, let's at least make this offer and have the conversation with them and see if it makes sense to turn this exterior into something that's a little bit more maintenance free, that they wouldn't have to worry about quite so much. So our guys came through. All the gutters were coming down to get replaced anyways at that point, because we at least had to replace the top parts of the gutter guards that were on there, and made sense. A lot of the gutters had gotten damaged by the trees, so they were coming down. And as we were looking at it, we could see real obviously where the paint was, and where it had been painted and where it had not been painted because of the gutters. So we made an offer and came up with a quote to wrap everything, put up vinyl ventilated soffit throughout the whole thing, 4-inch triple perf. Once that was up, cap the fascia, and of course cap the frieze board actually at the start of all things. And that's a little bit challenging to do, where we've got stone here and we've got stucco in the back, and we can take you a walk around and show you how that looks there. But now they've got this beautiful all matched maintenance free exterior on this part. They still have a little bit of woodwork on some of these windows that they have to paint, but that's something that as a homeowner is a little bit more manageable to tackle yourself. I think doing all the second story frieze boards all the way around and the fascia work all the way around would probably be a bit much to ask. So over here on the garage side, you can see how we treated right here on the top of the stucco. And you'll notice that that piece of metal comes down, drops, and then it drops straight down in front of the stucco, because what we don't want is we don't want water to come down the face of that and surface tension underneath and be able to get behind the stucco. So we put a little bit of a drop down just to make sure that all that moisture is going to come down. Anything that condensates on there, whichever, is going to get dropped out in front of things. So we got this back side here, and then of course all the way across the back, first story, second story, across the back of the house. Because this is a hip roof, that gutter wraps all the way around all 4 sides. New downspouts all in, tied into the existing underground drainage system. And it looks phenomenal. From a maintenance perspective, it's going to be a lot easier for them to keep up with the routine painting and things that need to be done on basically just the windows and the door trim. And we could, you know, cap some of this in aluminum. That's an option at some point. We could also look into replacing some of that trim with PVC. But we wanted to make sure we got the high stuff taken care of, because if we're going to do it, the idea is to do it while the gutters are already down. The gutters were down. We were planning on replacing them anyways. You know, do you want us to save you the hassle of painting? And then if you ever had to replace one of those pieces of fascia board, the gutter in that section would probably have to be removed. And that is just a big, nasty headache that if we can avoid by taking care of it right now, then that's what we want to do. So this project is complete. The homeowners are very proud to say it's not just done, it was coat built. If we can help you solve a problem, windows, siding, windows, doors, decks, anything on the interior of your home, remodel your kitchen, renovate your bathroom, finish your basement, handle those annoying and routine plumbing and electrical issues, drywall, spackle, those things as well. Give our team a call weekdays, 9:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon at 484-748-0008. Choose option 2 for 𝗂𝘁'𝘀 Construction and Renovation, and extension 2 for new projects. We are your Pennsylvania home improvement contractor. Remember, 88078. Remember, we're finished with it. You'll be proud to say it's not just done, it was 𝗂𝘁'𝘀 built. We'll catch you on another video. Bye for now.